Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2016 66 plate Ford Tourneo 2 litre TDCi 130 Titanium. It's a 310 8-seater with 52,000 miles and full service history. So we've been doing these walk around videos for quite a while now, and we find them to be really popular because it means you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here in person. So what I'll do, I'll go around the vehicle, we'll look at all the panels individually, we'll look at the wheels and the tyres, we'll have a look inside the vehicle, look at the functionality. Once we've done that, we'll pop the bonnet, have a look under there, and then finally we'll have a look underneath the vehicle. Obviously covering everything that you would look at if you were here in person, and maybe a little bit more. Right, so a few things to continue before we continue rather. I am recording the video in HD, so whatever you're watching it on, make sure it's on the best possible settings to view it. Once you've watched the video, if you're happy with what you see and you want to buy it, a small deposit will secure it and we can pretty much deliver it anywhere in the world. If you're looking to finance a vehicle, there's lots of different options in regards to deposit, but we do usually ask you for a deposit to cover the VAT. An application takes about 5 minutes and we can usually get you a decision within about an hour. Right, so let's start with the bonnet and then we can work our way around from there. It is quite early in the morning, as you probably guessed. There's a bit of morning dew on the vehicles. There's nothing I can really do about that, to be honest with you, but as I say, hopefully you can see past that. So no obvious dents on the bonnet, it's nice and clean and there's no obvious damage. There is a couple of stone chips here. You'd have to be hard pushed to find them usually. Driver side headlight is in good condition, there's no misting, there's no damage, as is the front grille and also the passenger headlight as well. Front bumper, you'll notice that there are parking sensors to the front. The bumper's in good condition as well. There is a very faint rub mark here, I don't know if you can see that, and it really is faint. Passenger side wing is in good condition. Very small paint flick there. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. And tyre, it looks virtually new, to be honest with you. Mirror back's in good condition. No cracks or chips in the windscreen. So let's go down the passenger side. And everything looks in good condition. There's no obvious dents and there's no nasty marks. Probably seen that, it's bird muck, so I'll not be wiping that off with my hand. All the bodywork's in good condition, it's nice and clean. You'll notice there are sliding doors both sides. I'll show you. Obviously they open, no problem at all. There is a small side step as well. Obviously we'll cover the interior later on. Passenger side rear wheel and tyre. Wheel has a few little scuff marks, they're not serious as you can tell. Tyre's got plenty of tread. Passenger side tail light is in good condition, no damage, no misting. Rear bumper, as you'll see, again we've got parking sensors at the rear, so front and rear, and the bumper's in good condition. There is a couple of very small scuffs, but I don't even think you can tell from that, they are minute. Rear door is in good condition, there's no obvious damage and it's nice and clean. Soft opening, really easy to open that, to be fair. It's got a decent size aperture obviously and a decent size boot area, if you can call it that. And we put in there, you can put wheelchairs I suppose, and lots of storage space if you want to put dogs and use it as a car. Nice condition in the back, a couple of little bits of the material, obviously from putting things in at some point or another it's just damaged it slightly. It's Obviously nothing serious. You can put them back in with a bit of glue, no problem at all. So the door's in great condition as well. Everything looks nice and tidy. Dead easy to shut as well. It's not heavy, really light actually. Right, let's go down the driver's side. Tail light's in good condition again, as you can see. There's no damage, no misting. Right, so let's go down the driver's side. And there's no obvious damage, no obvious dents. Everything looks nice and clean. Rear wheel and tyre, wheels in good condition. Tyre looks virtually new to me. We'll quick look in this side. Decent opening, obviously again it's nice and easy to open. Everything looks nice and clean in there. I did just notice there's a small dent on the driver's door there. Can you see that? It's like a size of a pinhead, but it's there. Driver's side wing is in good condition, as is the mirror back. Driver's side wheel, a couple of little scuffs, nothing serious as you can tell, and the tyre is in good condition. Right, so let's have a look inside. Let's start with the driver's side. So on the driver's door card, you've got 2 electric windows at the front, electric folding mirrors and your mirror control, and then also you can lock and unlock the vehicle from there as well. Driver's seat is in good condition. Obviously it's only done 52,000 miles, it's not done any massive miles. The bolsters are really nice and firm, and the material's really nice and clean. It is clean all round, to be honest with you. There's an element of manoeuvrability on the seat as well, so it can cater to all size people, small and short, short and tall. Let me just climb in. There are 2 keys, proper keys. Let me start it up. So as you can see, there's no warning lights apart from the fact it's saying there's no fuel left in it, so I'm not going to keep it running for very long, but you'll see that there's no other warning lights on the dashboard apart from obviously the brake light. That's the information light saying that there's no fuel, and then obviously the fuel light. But other than that, no warning lights at all. Up above, cubby hole with a USB and 12 volt socket, so you can put your phone in there and charge it. Just turn that down. On the steering wheel, to the right hand side is basically your volume control, media center, so you can skip channels or CDs. Voice command. On these, you can actually attach this to your iPhone if you've got one. You can press and hold that, go into your iPhone settings, and you can use that to use for Siri. So that's quite cool. And then the left hand side is your media center, your screen. Then the lower part here is cruise control. It's a 6-speed manual gearbox. Vehicle's got air conditioning, as you can see. All the dashboard is really nice and clean. Sorry about that. Yeah, the dashboard's really nice and clean. There's no damage. Everything looks spot on. Obviously the stereo is the standard equipment. It's got your media center, your phone, etc. Passenger seats are all very clean. They almost feel like they've not really been sat in. Bolsters are very firm, material's really nice and clean obviously, and everything is such as it should be. Armrest, everything. Headlining obviously in great condition as well. I can tell you there's no nasty smells. It doesn't smell to me like it's been smoked in. Heated front and rear screen, stop start, and obviously parking sensors as well. Excuse me. Right, so let's just have a look in the back. So obviously we've had a quick look in the back, but sorry, There you go. So all the seats in the back, bolsters just feel new. They don't feel like they've been sat in at all. There's no damage, there's no wear. Everything looks nice and clean. It's got the individual controls in the back for the rear of the vehicle. Everything just looks really nice and clean. It smells nice as well. As you can see, the back seats are the same. They're just really clean. Actually failed to see how it's been used. It doesn't look like it's been used at all. Rear blinds, as you can see, both sides, and at the front as well. So this side as well. So those blinds there, you can lift those up both sides and at the front as well. So that's quite good. There's just nothing to show you. It's just clean. I mean, like, it's really clean. Maybe it's been used like a van. I can't see how it's been used as a taxi or anything like that. It can't have been, because the seats just look perfect. So that's really great news. Right, so let's have a look under the bonnet. So I've got the key. Obviously taxi is not the right word, but it's not been used as anything like a minibus, if you like, because obviously it just doesn't look like it's been used. All the fluids are really nice and clean. Engine looks good. There's no signs of any oily residue around it. It just looks dry. Obviously it's got full service history, so you know it makes sense. It's been looked after, obviously. So everything looks good. Right, let's have a quick look underneath. If I can get the camera under there. So there's no signs of any historic oil leaks, which is obviously good. And everything looks nice and dry under there as well. There's a full-size spare. Tyre looks good as well, so that's all good. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here in person, maybe a little bit more. I realise the videos are a bit long, but obviously the idea is that I'm basically looking around it for you. So hopefully I've shown you everything you need to see. So thanks for watching and sticking with me. Much appreciated. So, final thing to say, stay safe. Bye-bye.